It's really an honor and a privilege. And why do I say that? It's because I am just surrounded by such talented faculty members, talented students. They're just world-renowned. And for me to think that I'm the leader of such a special group, it makes you really think. You know, we are really committed to enhancing humankind. That's what all our programs are all about, all our curricula. It's about preparing people who go out in the world to make this a better place for humankind, especially children. And that's what inspires me, but especially for children, because that's my passion, children. I love children. I really have a role in talent identification and talent development. And I think Peabody College is great at identifying talent, identifying people who are passionate. But when they come here, I want them to have an experience that develops their talents. Being a dean is all about creating conditions where excellence can emerge. If you can bring people together with different perspectives, and each one can dialogue and talk about and share their perspectives, I think we get a better understanding of what it is. But if we can talk about that and share those, I think we can walk away having a much deeper comprehension of how do we help people become the best that they can be. And it only happens when everybody can share their experiences and their contexts. Vanderbilt is a first-class university, and to be able to have the resources and the intellects of all these different departments all across the university that you can tap into can challenge you to go deep in your area of expertise. But because we have access to all of Vanderbilt's resources, we can also allow for you to develop broadly. We are always in our curriculum trying to tie theory to practice. And so we have lots of practicum placements, whether it's in the schools or in the communities or in a social agency. The students are learning new theories and they get to practice those theories in real life settings. We set high expectations of our students. We challenge our students' thinking, but we do it in a very caring environment. So we have a full set of activities so that they not only are growing academically, but they're also growing socially. And I think that's the Peabody difference, is that we care about you as an individual and all parts of you, and we want you to challenge you intellectually and socially. That makes for a person who can then take on the rigors and the challenges of life after schooling. We are distinctive in the sense that we are very empirically oriented, very data-driven. We're also distinctive in the sense that the work that we do is very relevant to today's problems of education and human development. So we create new understandings, we create new knowledge, but we don't just disseminate that, we act on it. We bring it out to the schools, to the communities, and so on, to really help make this be a better place. So we don't just think great thoughts, we act on our thoughts. The problems will change, but I don't think our commitments will change. But that commitment to enhancing humankind will always be part of us. The fact that we are very socially conscious, I think, is going to be part of us. I think that we're very rigorous and relevant will always be part of us. What are going to be the problems that face us in the future? I don't know, but I can tell you that we're going to be tackling the problems that humankind is facing, and we are going to have the leaders who are prepared to take those on. Shaking somebody's hand is a reflection of the human touch, and that's a very special thing.
Cachet, Archer.
And when they're walking across the stage, I can be so proud of all that they have done. In that last passage, as they go into the real world, I am the one who gives them that last human touch of Vanderbilt and Peabody College. I just can imagine all the good things that they're going to do and to accomplish. And to think that this college helped them along their path is something that is deeply meaningful. So for me, the best day of the year is graduation.